Hi Aquarius, thanks for joining me. This will be a general love reading for you guys from the 9th to the 14th of December. It is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs. Don't worry too much if you don't know what your Moon, Rising or Venus sign is. If you check the description box below the video, all that information's in there for you. Now, yesterday, which was Saturday, we're on Sunday today, I did a reading for you guys, which was massive. It was so lengthy. It was about an hour. And I also did Aries reading as well, which was also about an hour. So I feel, to be fair to everybody, I think that those two readings are probably for somebody very specific out there. I wanted to try and come to the board today and connect with a collective and see what messages we get today, and hopefully it won't be that lengthy. Those two messages needed to come out yesterday, but I feel, to be fair to everybody, I am going to do another reading for you. Okay, so it is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs. Please remember, these are general love readings. God, I can't even speak now. So these are general love readings. Oh dear me. So they won't resonate with everyone out there. Just take what resonates with you or for you and leave the rest. And also please remember that time is fluid, so this could have already happened, it could be happening now, or it could be happening sometime outside that date stamp that's actually on the video. Wow, just laughing at myself because I'm just falling all over my words at the moment. Wow. So Aquarius, we have falling in love, or the resurgence of a relationship, spiritual growth and enhanced intuition, a new home. Ooh, okay. Emotional fulfillment for you could be falling in love with someone new, or the resurgence of a relationship that's gone fallow for some reason. But we've got spiritual growth and enhanced intuition, so you're in a better heart space, I feel, now than previously. You know how to look at life through the lens of spirituality, kindness, compassion, and most of all, just through love. Just through love. Enhanced intuition. Intuitively, you know that this will be the best person for you going forward, or the best connection, or the connection that you are almost like supposed to be with. You get the best out of yourself and the best out of life going forward with this very emotionally fulfilling connection that you're either resurging or it's brand new. It's just gorgeous. A new home. It could be that you're actually actively moving towards them, but we'll have a look at the rest of the cards. But yeah, massive emotional fulfillment for you, but also putting in emotion into this situation. With this spiritual growth and enhanced intuition, it says to me, well, you didn't impart emotion before. You know how to give your love to someone now. So perhaps it was down to divine timing, and the timing wasn't right for you previously. Okay. So let's have a look. What do we have for Aquarius from the 9th to the 14th of December? And highest messages only, please. Highest messages only. Oh, they're doing it again. The reason I say that is because they're being very considered with their presentation of cards at the moment for some reason. So let's hope it's not going to run into an hour. Oh dear. Okay, so we've got here, wow, 2 of air. Being unable or unwilling to make a decision, a stalemate, pretending there is no problem. So wherever you've come from hasn't been emotionally fulfilling. You're almost like, I don't know, a pretense maybe, being unable or unwilling to move away from this very heady energy here. It's kind of like some conflict in there, not seeing eye to eye with someone. But the decision is to have something that's very emotionally fulfilling, and you want to impart emotion into the situation. There is growth in this connection, but there's no growth in here. It's very cyclic, almost pretending there is no problem. So almost like putting on a mask of deception for you and whoever's on the outside looking in at this situation. The situation looks perfect, almost, and it's not. It's not perfect, but you're not opening up to the other person. You're not telling them about your thoughts, you know, being unable or unwilling to make a decision. It's very heady energy here. So whoever you're involved with in this connection, you're not opening up, whereas here you know how to do that. So it's a gorgeous progression of energies, but very stuck here in the beginning. So what do we have for Aquarius? Aquarius in love, please. What can you tell them? Yeah, look at this. They've given you the balance card, which is the need for balance and moderation, cooperation and compromise and wait. What was I saying about perfect timing? So perhaps the timing wasn't right to inject, or perhaps this is a totally separate situation. But there was a time where you couldn't open up. You are going to be able to do that. You are going to be able to get over that blockage of not being open with your heart. There is this balance card here though. So this falling in love or the resurgence, you're going to have to balance your emotions. So the need for balance and moderation, cooperation and compromise. So you're going to have to cooperate with someone, and there is a compromise in there. Wait for perfect timing. It could be this decision here to go towards someone, or the resurgence, the timing's off for them. The timings are off for them, but I feel it's off for you as well, because we're very heady over here. Cooperation, compromise, it could be that the other person has to free something in order for you to explore this gorgeous emotional fulfillment here. Or it could be you need to release a way of thinking, feeling in order to come towards this person. Or it could be a connection. We'll have a look and see what the cards give you. So what else we need to know? Highest messages, please, for Aquarius in love. Aquarius in love. What do we need to know? Aquarius in love. Very considered again. Aquarius in love. Aquarius in love. Yeah, they just don't want to give you the incorrect information for some reason. Wow. Did you see all those cards just fly? And they've just given me, look, the card's actually bent in my finger. So I'm not going to take any of those cards. Can you just present one at a time, please? The reason I say that is because if we take too many cards, there could be just one card meant for your reading, and then it's muddled in with all these other cards. If they do want to present any of those cards that just flew out, yeah, they will do it. I do like my cards to flip because I don't like picking them. I consider that to be my energy. So Five of Air. Oh, crumbs. Here we go. An unwise choice. Learn what you can from this situation. Review everyone's motives. So not only has this put you in a very heady space, it was an unwise choice with this Five of Air. But it's kind of like, how do I get out of this? How do I bring emotion into the situation? How do I get emotional fulfillment from this connection? Because it's very heady. It's put you in a very stuck energy. Okay, so we just flop that out. Let's have a look. Ooh, okay, we've got the King of Water. Open your heart. What were we saying? Okay. So Ace of Water and King of Water here. It's open your heart and mind to those around you. So opening up emotionally to, I think it's a different connection from this one. We'll have a look and see if they present some more cards to determine that, because I can't say at the moment, but it definitely feels very stuck. You're balancing yourself, and then you're becoming very emotional, very, very, very open. Trustworthy and heartfelt advice, charity work. But I feel that falling in love with this person, you do trust them with your heart. This is why you are opening up emotionally to them, where you're very closed off here. Okay. What else does Aquarius need to know in relation to this reading, please? And highest messages only. Highest messages for Aquarius in love. Aquarius in love from the 19th to the 14th of December. Aquarius in love. Oh, yeah, okay. Telling me to take them, so. Oh, we've got 7 of water, a complex decision, the need to do research and stop procrastinating. But I feel from this very heady situation here, either you're in that at the moment, it could be a relationship that you're in, or it's a residual energy of a relationship that you're in. You're trying to balance yourself out to come towards someone that you hold a lot of, there's kind of like a lot of emotion. There's an emotional attachment to this situation. A complex decision, the need to do research. So perhaps it's finding out about the other person's situation. I do feel that you're believing this. This is why the balance card's here. Wait for perfect timing. The need to do research, but stop procrastinating about it. It's almost like a push me, pull you energy. Do I, don't I, do I, don't I? This is why they've presented you with being unable or unwilling to make a decision. This is, whoever this is here, I don't think it's this situation here. This one, you see emotional growth and fulfillment, but here it's putting you in a bit of a headspace, trying to work out what you want for the future, and it's you have some emotional attachment to someone. A complex decision, it's how do you get there? But don't sit in these energies for too long. That's what they're saying. Stop procrastinating. Don't sit in this heady space or this closed off heart space almost, because it's going to be detrimental to you. You are coming out of that. We've got the balance card here. We've got more emotions. So the floodgates are opening for you, Aquarius. We've got a contented and rewarding family life. Your emotional and material needs are met, and trustworthy relationships. So whoever you're going toward or whoever you have in mind, you trust them implicitly with your heart. Your emotional and material needs are met because you're opening your heart space to this person, but you do feel great emotion for them, great love for them. You respect them. You almost like you cherish them. They're giving me, so beautiful. But this decision here, do I, don't I, do I, don't I feel that you're going to have to, with this balance card, you're going to have to balance all those facets out in order to connect with this person. Like it says down here, cooperation and compromise. It could be that the timing's not right for the other person. This is why we've got wait for perfect timing. Okay, but you do see them as you hold them in high regard. You have great love for them, I feel. Okay, so what else do we need to know? Oh my goodness me. Okay, so we've got the world here. Look at this. I think when you close this one out and balance yourself, there's a cycle that's complete. This decision making here, this do I, don't I, just going towards this person in whatever way you would do that. A job well done, joy, contentment and gratitude, the path towards enlightenment, so you know what to do going forward. And it is for you, Aquarius, is being more open with your heart space. Especially with this King of Water, it's a declaration of love. It's a declaration, this Ace of Water. I want to put emotion into the situation. I want to tell this person how much emotion I have for them, how much love I have for them. So this just could be a process. It could be the resurgence of this relationship here or this situation. We'll see if we can get some more cards. So yeah, putting stability into this situation here. Emotion and stability. We've got make time for those around you. Take a sensible approach. Deal with challenges in a kind and understanding manner. So if it is the resurgence, you're going to have to just take it on the chin. If this person here says, if it is this person here, you know, if you're coming back or want to research this situation, you're going to have to take it on the chin if they come towards you and say, well, you weren't very open in the first place. How do you think this will work now? You're going to have to put the work in, the effort, the commitment, but you are with this Queen of Earth. You know what you need to do because of that spiritual and emotional growth. You've grown emotionally. Wow. Okay, so what else do we need to know? What else do we need to know for Aquarius in relation to this reading, please? Thank you. Wow, more emotion. The floodgates are opening for you. Seriously, it's like, way from nothing to full on. We've got a celebration, a wedding, graduation, birth announcement, the need to have more fun, but it definitely is a celebration between you and someone, and celebrating the fact that you've come out of kind of like hermit mode, I would say. Just very closed off. You're opening up now, but that's why the world card's here in the balance. Wow, okay. Yeah, 9 of Air, expecting, even with this situation here, after you've got yourself out of this situation, this head and heart space, we've got the 9 of Air, expecting the worst, self-fulfilling prophecies and sleepless nights. Are still worried about coming towards this person here. Is it going to work? Am I going to open my heart and have it trampled on? That's not the case. It is giving you some kind of headache making, or even coming out of these energies here. Wow. Yeah, look at this. The Knight of Earth, more stability, but I feel leaving these energies here. We've got the Knight of Earth. Time to buckle down and get things done. Yeah, that decision to come towards this one here. So I do see these as separate. It's not just you going through psychological and emotional growth. It's actually moving towards someone else that you hold a lot of love for. We've got time to buckle down and get things done. Honour your commitments and a guardian angel. So I do think you see this person as a guardian angel because they won't trample your heart into the ground, but also honouring your commitments. If you do have commitments with this situation here, it's honouring those. It's just saying, okay, I know I need to move towards them, but I also need to honour my commitments with this situation here. So if that is financial, or feel like it's more financial than anything else because they've given you this Knight of Earth card, it's almost like, okay, you need to honour what financial obligations you have with this person. If you share a home with them, it could be anything. So, well, however that resonates with you. Well, it's 5 of Fire. Okay, competing goals, bothersome details and conflict with others. So, pressure cooker situation. I see these as prongs, and they're just like an expulsion of hot air. They're words of negativity, passion, but negative passion. So they're not said with love. They're just spitty comments. Very nasty conflict with this situation here. Wow. This is why I feel that you're moving away. You want to move away from that now. You don't want that. You want everything to be just gorgeous. Just very, all about love, all about, this is the spiritual growth here. It's not about competing goals. It's not about bothersome details. It's not about spatty comments. It's about just loving each other. And we've got the ego card here. A false sense of entrapment, being overly focused on material things, negative or fear-based thoughts. But that's in the beginning there. But you are coming out of that. So feeling very stuck energetically, and I think also in that situation, if you are still in it, but it almost feels like the residual energy of a connection also. So you could be coming out of that, or it could be where you are at the moment. You've got this Ace of Air, brilliant new ideas and inspirations, truth of a situation, seeing the truth of a situation, and a challenging beginning. So why they've given you a challenging beginning? Okay, I think it's the resurgence of something. A challenging beginning. We've got this Nine of Air, sleepless nights, self-fulfilling prophecies. So you do know this person that you want to spark this emotion with. You do know them. And this is why they've given you take a sensible approach, deal with challenges in a kind and understanding manner. So there has been some kind of discord, fallow ground between you and this person, but you want to go towards them now. It is a challenging beginning because you're going to have to stop overthinking things, I feel, and just open your heart to this person. They're not going to do you wrong, but you're almost scared to do it. Look, they've given it to you again, so it is kind of like yesterday's reading, but a bit more condensed, I feel. Yeah, the renewal, review and evaluate, a favourable assessment of the facts, time to move in a new direction to renew this connection, however it resonates with you. But we've got these brilliant new ideas and inspirations, seeing the truth of a situation. You want to re-spark this and move away from anything that's given you a headache, that's almost burnt your heart. It's a very negative energy, but you do have some kind of commitment with them. Yeah, this renewal, it's gorgeous. Anything else? But it is going to be a challenging beginning because, you know, however this resurgence, however it fell in the first place, it could be because you didn't put emotion into the situation. You were very closed off, like you were here. So understanding what you need to do for the future is being actually just more open and honest with your feelings. You can spark this gorgeous relationship. Got this Three of Fire, so there's passion in there as well. There's stability, emotion, abundance. Things look very good. Have patience at this time. Make long-term plans. So like I said, with this balance card here, wait for perfect timing. It could take a while. Perhaps the other person has to release something on their end in order for you to come together. But you do want to put emotion into this situation. We've also got the Queen of Fire. Stretch your wings and fly. Don't underestimate yourself. Assert your independence and creativity. Knight of Earth. Being dedicated and kind of like honourable to this connection here. If you share something financial with them. But also flying towards this one here. In a very balanced way. And then the World card comes in. This cycle's complete. You know what you need to do now going forward, Aquarius. You just need to be more open. Look, it's a dream to be with this person. It's a dream to resurge it. It's a dream to be with them. A leap of faith, follow your dreams. It says to me that you don't have any communication with this person. Wow, it is like yesterday's reading, but it's a bit quicker for some reason. This is so strange. Okay, so we've got the Magician here as well. So, like I said, no communication between both of you. But you're actively asking the universe to work on your behalf to reel this in in. So you're almost like doing these signs and synchronicities. So it could be anything that you have shared together or situations that you shared together. It's almost sending signs out to this person. So they may see your name, they may see things from a time that you shared with them. All those little facets start happening, and this person kind of like looks around and thinks, oh yeah, that reminds me of blah blah blah, and you're reeling them in, you're sending all this stuff out. Please come to me, please come to me, because you're looking at the situation with fondness. You're opening your heart space, and all of that gorgeous energy, the universe picks up on it and says, right, okay then, Aquarius, you want this, here we go. Chucks away. Yeah, look at this. Wow, you've got the Emperor card. That's so strange. Okay. You could be dealing with an Aries, not necessarily. We've got the Emperor card here. Okay. Very structured in the way he goes about things. So there's a process for you. We've got organisation and logic, structure and discipline and leadership. So you're going to have to lead the way in this connection. But you are in magician mode, full on magician mode. Can come across as quite cold, knows what he wants. So you're very much in mode of, this is the person I want. You've got your sights set almost. This is the person I want to get there. This is the goal, is to have a life with them. Yeah, very can come across as cold. I don't think so, because we've got this all this emotion on the board. So you'll be doing, I think, your due diligence with finding out about the other person, and also putting emotion into the situation. Wow, that's just gorgeous. But first of all, you'll be in full-on magician mode, just calling them in. Okay, anything else for Aquarius, please? Anything else for Aquarius? Yeah, look at this. You want a victory. You want a victory with this person. You want passion. You want new beginnings. You want a whole new life with them. This is why they've given you a new home. You actively want a life with them. We've got victory, good news on its way, public recognition or awards. So yeah, being victorious in your pursuit of this person or the renewal of this connection. You're not settling. It's almost like you're not settling for anything less, but you're doing it in a very planned way. So waiting for perfect timing. So I feel that there is something that needs to be healed in order for you to come towards this person. Like, great sadness, take time to heal the need to forgive yourself and others. So forgiving yourself for this situation here, forgiving this person here, forgiving yourself for not being dedicated to it in the first place, and also forgiving the other person. Perhaps they put too much effort in and just thought, oh no, I'm just going to leave it. But you're forgiving, kind of like you know what to do, because you've got that spiritual and emotional growth. So you know you didn't put the effort into this situation in the first place. So forgiving yourself and others, and also this connection here, you're forgiving them, you're forgiving yourself. You want to put the time in with this one here. We've got skilled workers rewarded, learning all there is to know about a topic. That topic, I feel, is this person here, to bring stability into the situation. You're doing your groundwork in order to make this a victory for you. Okay, we've got the 8 of an illusion of being trapped, a lack of self-confidence, afraid to take action in the beginning. So I'm just going to leave it at that. What a beautiful, beautiful reading. And it's so gorgeous to know that you have gone through this healing process. You know what to do now in order not to come towards this person with your cup of love kind of like half full, or not even half full. It was empty because you didn't put any emotion into the situation. You're very closed off. So you know that you need to open your heart space and just be very truthful about how you feel. Okay, so from your angel answers, we've got you're ready. Of course, we've got the Queen of Fire here and the 6 of Fire. We've got the Emperor. My goodness me, we're just chucks away. You're ready to get this going. We've got a yes here. We also have improving health, so that's going through that kind of like hermit mode, I would say. Just so you can understand why this failed in the first place, but you know why it failed. You just didn't open up. We also have be assertive. We also have a success here as well. So that's assertive, Queen of Fire. 6 of Fire in Emperor mode. We've got trust. Yeah, this person you see as trustworthy anyway, so just trust in the process. We've got an opportunity to connect with this person. Oops. And we also have within the next few months. So gorgeous. Okay, so from your romance angels, let's just have a look. What do we have for Aquarius in relation to this reading, please? In relation to this reading. Relation to this reading. In relation to this reading. Oh, nearly. Okay. So we've got you're ready. Look at this. Retreat. You're ready to go through that process of understanding yourself on a greater level. We've got retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. Okay. What else do we need to know in relation to this reading, please, for Aquarius and highest messages? We've got here finances in career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. So perhaps that's why you didn't invest emotionally in this connection here, because you felt a sense of lack. This finances and career. Perhaps you were kind of like working on yourself and just didn't have the time, or you thought you didn't have the time. We've got improving health, we've got unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. Once you kind of like understand what you need to do in order to come towards this person, you find out that it's not unrequited. You're scared. You're just scared of opening your heart. You're just scared of being, I don't know, just going through that process again. Whew, look at this, cycle's complete for you. Once you recognize what you need to do, but got success. Soulmate, yes, this is your soulmate. So it is your soulmate that you want to renew this with. Gorgeous. Okay. We've also got here forgiving and learning. Be assertive. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. Absolutely beautiful. Anything else? We have here trust, codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. Trust yourself. You can work through those. And if they do resurface, you need to close them off with this forgiving and learning. You need to understand why you do the things that you do and why you don't open your heart space. Closing yourself off, I think, is a codependent behavior for you. So trust this person. You do trust them. You trust them with your heart. So trust yourself more is what I'm trying to say. Opportunity. You deserve love. You are lovable. Yes, you are. So there's that opportunity to come together. Okay. What else do we need to know for Aquarius? Aquarius in love, please. Thank you. Within the next few months, release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy of anything that's negative and could be a person as well, or residual energy from a relationship that you're closing out, but you're either in that or you've either closed it out or you're in the process, especially with that Knight of Earth card there. We've got honeymoon, enjoy the bliss of holiday time together, so you can actually come together in the physical sense with this person. Okay. In the next few months. Excuse me. Yep, you'll notice there is chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction between both of you. Okay, so what else we need to know? What else we need to know? So if there's chemistry there, you just need to just be a bit more open. Look, your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment because you'll be actively opening your heart space. I don't see that as engagement, as in the exchange of rings. It just means that you can live life to the full. You can be fully engaged in the situation because you're opening your heart space. Got heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly, discuss your feelings with each other. Look at this. Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Sorry, the light shining on the card there. Anything else? Oh, crumbs. They've given me wedding. This situation involves marriage. Your vision for the future, perhaps it's actually being married to this person or being in a very stable relationship with them that goes the distance. Got very soon, clearly decide what you want, so it comes to you now with that magician mode. We've also got healing family issues, your love life benefits as you forgive your parents, and we also have love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Let's just see if we can get something else out of here. Anything else? Anything else for Aquarius, please? Anything? Oh. I said, oh. Didn't mean to sound like that. We've got passion, allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. It sounded awful, didn't it? And we've got separation, time apart from your partner is on the horizon, but I feel that you're already in separation anyway. Perhaps you live in 2 separate places, perhaps you live in 2 separate towns, 2 separate villages, 2 separate countries, but you're already in separation from this soulmate. Okay, so what do we have? Step out of your comfort zone. Yeah, opening your heart. You don't like doing it, but you're going to have to. Time to give rather than to take. Yeah, nurturing this connection. Just being honest. Luck is on your side. It's time to take action. Look at this. Communication is key. So opening that dialogue with them. The end of a tough cycle approaches. There's that indecisiveness. Do I, don't I? Is it going to work? You won't know unless you speak. Take time to breathe out. And wow, these cards are just flipping. Nothing is yet set in stone. So what you thought was a done deal, you know, this is over. It's not. There's a renewal card there. Beautiful. If that did resonate with you, please like, share, subscribe, and please remember to click the thumbs up button. Love you loads. Take care.